y'all?
It's crack-a-lackin'.
Thanks for tuning in for our third
Wine and Cheese Wednesday.
Wednesday.
With your classy degenerates.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jimmy.
And I'm LeChae.
And we're day drinking on a Wednesday.
So, like we said last video, you guys need to stop this video right now. Pour yourself some wine. And you're going to cheers and drink with us every time we cheers and drink. Okay?
So please wait during this elevator music scene.
Long night. Think I did my last 100 to the fucking valet. Good evening, Mr. Jackson. I mean, good morning, shit. Number 4 Jordan soles to the flow, stepping.
And we're back.
Again. All right, so our spread today, both of the cheeses were chosen by James. The only thing that I chose on the spread is the white wine. So, would you like to start off and introduce your cheeses?
First, I would like to talk about my ensemble today. I think the world wants to know.
Okay.
Today I have a royal blue t-shirt, my Just Brew It hat, and this is a Calvin Klein tie. I think it really accentuates the blues. On her, this is a Raggedy Ann.
It's from Fashion Nova.
A dishcloth. So yeah.
Also, I got dressed first again. And guess who wanted to match me?
Did you? Lie
He
to
always.
Lie to the people. It's okay. Lie to the people.
Introduce your cheeses.
All right. So, the cheeses chosen by yours truly. This is a garlic Gouda from Sweden or Switzerland. Don't quite remember.
Who knows?
And then this is a vintage cheddar, definitely from England.
From England.
It's from England. And then to pair with the garlic Gouda, we have a sweet Riesling, chosen by that lady. Right
Hence
there.
the sweet. I'm excited to try that one.
And then I decided to pair the cheddar with a Cabernet Sauvignon, and she blind picked a Cabernet Sauvignon. That was...
Ma niña.
It was like...
It's from Chile.
It's from Chile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I remember saying they actually recommended this be with a Chilean cab, and I forgot to say the Riesling is Pacific Rim, and I made the condensation.
I think you did say that.
It's there's a dragon in the background, which I thought was super cool.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can see it. It's really cool. In our picture that we're going to post, you'll be able to see it.
Rawr.
But we just also want to say shout out Seba from Chile.
See.
And our wine's from Chile. All right, and then obviously our crackers are our
Cars. Plain crackers.
Cars plain table crackers. Very flavorless. And then we have our toothpicks here to pick up the cheeses because we forgot those last video.
And we ran out of my Triscuit. My little
Baguette crisps.
baguette crisps because I think they're delicious and I ate them
Yeah.
out on Wine and Cheese Wednesday.
And we did not restock.
Nope. We're doing that this week.
Because remember, we're broke. So.
But we're always going to come to you on Wednesday with some fire.
Always. Yep.
La Flames.
All
right.
What do you want to try first?
We're going to go with the cheddar and the red first.
Ooh.
So you can end with your sweet Riesling.
I hope I like this.
Now,
Riesling.
what is the lesson that you've learned since we started finishing our wine before the episode is over?
No, I'm still going... Oh, yeah. We do have to finish our wine. But I'm still going to only take a small sip to truly try it.
But, I mean...
Because then I'm not going to taste it.
But what is the lesson you learned?
After you try it, take a bigger sip.
Yes, drink periodically throughout the video.
Can you...
Or suffer.
Poke my cheddar?
Not this one.
Yeah, I cut small
also,
ones.
we have these toothpicks because I like to have toothpicks, but these aren't even sharp. They're the most worthless toothpicks ever.
It was my fault. So I got a Kroger grocery delivery, and he asked for toothpicks, and I didn't read these when I added them to the cart, and they're like the flat top toothpicks, so they're just like flat pieces.
Fit in between
it's just dumb.
It's not even a toothpick unless you're like a mammoth.
Yeah, stupid. Okay, remember we're trying the wine first.
So?
No. Red.
Oh, duh. Lo siento, mi amigos, for the Chilean red.
Mis amigos. So, cheers.
Cheers, peeps.
Hope you have your wine ready. I couldn't even smell mine because I was so distracted by your smell. I
Smells
am not
great.
going to like this at all. Oh, I don't even want to try it. Oh, I just got the chills. Ooh.
It's pretty dry.
Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
She hates red wine, so... Well,
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I have to finish this by the end of the episode.
that's really good cheddar. It's better after the cheddar. It's better after the cheddar. The cheddar's good. You don't even like the cheddar? We're gonna call this LeChae's episode.
My gosh. Okay.
So,
Oh my gosh.
I think I would say, I'm gonna rate the cheddar right now.
I'm gonna just take another piece just so I can still eat the wine.
I'm going to give the cheddar we're at a 5.
Mm-hmm.
On a cheddar's scale. So I think that's my issue with this, is I think we need to do scale like by types of cheese. I don't think you can grade overall cheese. They're too different. There's too many different categories. So for cheddars, I'm giving it a 4-1. I love cheddar. I'm a big cheddar guy. Do you even like cheddar?
I think so.
I'm a big
I
cheddar
don't
guy.
know.
I'm giving it a 4-1. That's my solid answer.
I give this cheese a 1.5. I don't like it at all. I put that in the same not likes as our soft cheese from last episode.
Insert Darth Vader entrance
The tome-
music here.
I do not.
You're tripping.
No, I do not like this cheddar. And the wine I'm giving a 0.5.
On a scale for the cabs and for those connoisseurs out there who saw the picture and who are looking, these are both twist-off wines, which isn't always a bad sign. I've had some good ones. This is a good signifier. I'm going to give this cab a... Give it a 1.7. So 4-1 for the cheese. This is a winner.
Yeah, I'm giving my red wine 0.5 and I'm giving the cheddar 1.5. I do think it tastes better with the cracker though. I will give it that.
Also, didn't go to the store since the last episode because we tried to buy multiple cheeses and do this for you. Actually, I lied. We did go to the store. We got wine. And once again, I forgot the palate cleanser. So I'm just going to say it. Shout out to Tom again. Apples. Apples are good to cleanse the palate. And if you don't want them to brown, spray like something acidic or like lime juice. Like just a little like mixed with water, I think. He said like some type of nitrate, citrate.
Because they'll brown really fast once they're cut and exposed to oxygen. So yeah, if you spray them with lemon juice, lime juice, any type of acidics, anything, it'll help them last. So
I'm like holding this toothpick like this.
yeah, not a fan. Not a fan.
Big fan, but not of the wine. So we got 1.7 on the red, 4-1 on the cheddar for your boy.
I have 0.5 for the wine, 1.5 for the cheddar.
Gang.
Which I think that's like the 5th time I've said that.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, next, I'm ready to move on from that. I honestly should have finished my red wine so I don't have to drink that again, but here we are. Now's the garlic Gouda. To be completely honest, I don't think I'm going to like this either. Which is how you can tell. That fell on the floor, just in case
No, it
anyone's
didn't.
wondering.
I caught it. It fell on the floor. There is a piece on the floor, but I caught that.
Okay, so like I said. Yeah. I did not pick either of these cheeses. And I knew once he came to me and he was like, these are my cheeses I chose, that I was not going to like them.
See, she gets these
The Parmesan was really good,
preconceived
though.
notions. She judges books not even by covers. She like reads half of the Yelp review from like a 4th grader and she's like,
Well, to be honest, I did think I was going to like the cheddar. I did. And I obviously don't. So, nervous about this Gouda. But I'm excited about my sweet Riesling. Cheers,
Cheers,
everyone
friends.
at home. Smells sweet.
So, if you've ever had,
I love this.
you know when we were kids and it was New Year's and like you couldn't drink, so your parents would get you the Welch's grape juice that's supposed to be like champagne? That's what we're drinking. This is grape juice.
I love this.
So for all my people out there that aren't big, all of our people that aren't big wine drinkers that are just trying to get into it, this is a good sweet white. This will get you white girl wasted, or mixed girl wasted, or white boy wasted.
Okay,
It'll get you wasted.
I'm giving this a 5.
Whoa.
Ready for the cheese?
I'm giving this, on us, of the Rieslings, it's just so sweet. There's not really one. I'm going to give it a 3-1.
It's a 5 in my book.
3-1.
Cheers with the Gouda. Holy,
That's good.
that is
Garlicky.
so garlicky.
So good. Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Like, it literally tastes like you're just taking a bite of garlic.
This is amazing.
Holy cow.
I didn't even use crackers for that one. I don't know why I'm using crackers for this one, but I'm going to love it. Oops. Oh, wait, we got
That's a lot of garlic.
Hold on. So I wouldn't pair this Riesling with this cheese. It's very garlic, very sweet. You need a dryer for this. But
what's crazy though is that on the back of this bottle, it literally says this wine can handle spicy and flavorful foods. That was honestly one of the reasons why I chose it, because I knew that we were pairing it with the garlic Gouda, is because garlic is a flavorful food. But I would have to agree. I'm not sure if I would pair them together.
you know,
You definitely have to be in the mood for garlic for this cheese.
but if you like garlic,
Yeah. It's definitely a mood thing for me. I think I would give it a 3-5.
okay. I love it. I'm not gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 4-5. So I'm gonna say 4-5 for the garlic Gouda, and I don't remember what I said for the wine.
You said a 3-1.
3-1. That sounds accurate. Cause it's good. It's sweet. Like I could drink
It
this
just
all
tastes
night.
like juice.
It's just juice.
Carbonated juice.
Yeah.
It's definitely, but
Not
I mean,
even that
that's
carbonated.
right up my alley.
But the bottle's sick.
Yeah. I hope you guys can see the dragon. It is really
Rawr.
cool. But yeah, overall, I mean, not my favorite. I liked last week's a lot better, but I love this sweet Riesling. I love it. I love it. So I'm very happy about that.
I would love these cheeses with the wines from last week.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. So, I had a good wine and cheese Wednesday. The pairings weren't the best. This was okay. It was just they're cheap wines. These are very affordable. Like, very. When I say affordable, they're cheap.
Like $10.
So
$9.
yeah. So I think we're gonna. This was kind of a lesson, and some can be very good cheap wines. We kind of learned our lesson with cheap wines this time.
But I will say, like,
She loves the Riesling,
think, yeah, I love the Riesling. But
Damn,
I
this
think the
cheese is good.
cheeses, which I say every episode, they're a lot better with the crackers. I'm not a huge fan of them solo. I think the cracker, even though they are flavorless crackers, they still give some type of difference in my mouth, so it just makes it a little bit better.
Both cheeses are good with the cab. So
Let us know if you try any of these cheeses or any of these wines. Everything will be linked in the description below with a website that you can buy them from, not necessarily the website that we, or the store that we got them, but just a link to a website if you want to buy them. And yeah, let us know if you try them. Let us know if you have tried them in the past. Let us know your opinions. Or if you guys have any recommendations on wines or cheeses to try in the future, let us know, because we
Please.
will take recommendations.
put them in the comments.
Yeah.
Put them on IG. Also, mixed_FTL, our IG and our Twitter. Dab on them, gazoon type.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
So, Go give us a follow, leave us some comments. We have a giveaway on our last podcast if you want to check that out. I'm Jimmy.
And I'm LeChae.
And she still has to finish her drink, so we're not doing our outro yet.
Day drinking. Why can't you add that after the video?
Enjoy. I'm going to eat my cheese.
But that could be an outtake.
Or you could just do it.
Oh, that's red wine.
Chase it with some cheese. Cheese?
No. I'm a big girl.
I'm a big kid now.
Cheers.
So
I'm probably going to finish this bottle tonight.
Man, this is some good cheese.
Some good wine.
Light clap. Okay. Well, thanks for coming. She's going to pour herself some more wine. I'm Jimmy.
And I'm LeChae.
And thanks for day drinking with us on a Wednesday. And... Excusez-moi.
We haven't really drink beer.
3, 2, 1. Savage. I didn't want any. It's okay.
What, you want to drink after me?
I love backwash.